What's up, you guys, and welcome back to J Ransom TV. We back with some more ReZero. Now, I did have planned to have this episode out like 2 weeks ago, but I recorded episode 13 and my mic wasn't on, so I was pissed and got I just lost my motivation. I'm like, damn it, it happened again. Cause I forget every time I take my setup out and move it to the living room to record some gameplay. Uh, I gotta reconfigure the shit in OBS over here, even if I connect it. So that was on me. So episode 12 is gone. Unfortunately, where Regulus got defeated. But we back with episode 13 of season 3. Let's get to it. You're having a tough time over there. I forget his name. It's been a minute.
You kill them? These beings that never once bore a grudge. And used to be humans.
Bro, you gotta get out of your head, man. He killed him because you can't focus? Or he was just like, this is my fight. You gotta clear your head, man. Damn, how long can they go out of the water? Well, they are dragons. Never mind. But they sea dragons.
Tell me, are you the one who did all of that?
I'm sorry you had to step in and rescue us. I won't ask how you were able to control those creatures, though.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. Anyway, what are you doing out here, Felt? Is Heinkel...
I left Comberly in charge of watching that old fart. We had to get something we left at the inn, and we were just on our way there.
Must be important then. Right?
Very. A sorcerer of ours gave me something to use as a secret weapon. It's supposed to be an extremely powerful meteor, so it's worth going back for.
Wait a minute.
It's too quiet. He's eating them. Damn.
Felt, are you sure that you can rely on this meteor?
Based on what Old Man Rome said, even a knight like Reinhardt wouldn't get away from it unscathed.
Well, if that's the case, it's gotta be worth it. All right, then. We'll stay here and buy you a little time.
While I go get the meteor? Are you sure you guys can hold out for that long?
Just
I
go.
suppose it all depends on how fast you can run, doesn't it?
Alright, that's all I needed to know.
Now stay out of my way. That monoflow! Not bad for such a blithering idiot.
Just who do you think you're calling? Idiot!
Oh, okay. Not just father. He got some moves. That's cool.
I see now. So that's the kind of plan you thought of before coming out here.
Now I'm beginning to wonder if all people who scheme in the shadows behave exactly the same way as you.
Huh?
I've been thinking about the identity of that jerk for quite some time. The one who opened up the water gate just a tiny bit and still managed to flood about half of the city. If it wasn't for that, I have no doubt the trend in Priestella would have been practically set in stone.
Well, I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
On top of that, I I've been wanting to get my hands on the witch's remains, but it seems like the people who know exactly where I can find them have been dying one by one, and it's been happening without any involvement from me at all.
I'm sorry to hear that, but these are chaotic times. So unfortunate things like this are bound to happen.
That is true.
You're getting done with me, aren't you? It's alright, because even if you act this way, my magnificent love will still gently wrap you in a warm embrace.
Nobody want any embrace from you.
Show me your face, take me to bed and love me, that is.
Nah.
Sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't think we know each other well enough yet. And I don't want my friends spreading any weird rumors, so I must decline.
Oh, that's nonsense. I don't think I'm such a bad option for a masochistic meatbag like you. The type who's really into letting women just string him along.
Nah, you are a bad option.
Some harsh eyes and a
Your appearance
body.
and your
Bold and
nature.
personality. Talks a lot, but still has brains too.
Of course she could do that.
And the length of her hair. But the color isn't blonde, is it? Dark red isn't quite right either. It's more of an orange. As for her age, is this about right?
Copy.
And what about her voice? I can't understand why you're resisting me.
Tell me, what is it? I want to know one thing about me that you don't like.
Don't get the wrong idea. It's not a matter of liking you or hating you. I don't even care. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a lie. You're disgusting, so I hate you. Your breath's been stinging my eyes.
That's enough talk, you adulterous meatbag!
You are disgusting. Can't argue that. Damn.
Time for some filthy fireworks. Eldona!
Probably should have did the head.
So, after all this...
That was just mean of you.
Shit!
You really didn't have to take things quite this far, did you?
Oh, I'm kind of him. Yeah, he won a good fight. Yeah, he started beating your ass with punches. I forgot his teeth were strong as hell. I thought the dude was gonna punch him like with his other fist, but still don't think he worth it. Uh-oh, you gotta like step it up. He gonna kill them.
Gorgeous tiger. Gorgeous tiger.
Oh, you gotta protect your siblings, bro. Come on, man. All right, boo, you just getting in the way now. Like, enough. Come on, buddy. We gotta get together. Protect your siblings. Can't let Subaru down.
I love you, Garfield Tinsel.
I don't love you. See, I know you ain't her.
Thanks so much.
Stay back, okay?
He looks cool with his hair down.
Gorgeous tiger! Gorgeous tiger!
Kid, listen. Right now,
Gorgeous
you need to...
tiger! Gorgeous tiger!
And it's not getting any quieter. Hear 'em? My little brother and sister are the loudest ones of all. So I'll be sure to talk to those two later on.
I don't know how that made him acknowledge you, but okay. Round 3.
Hey, thanks a lot, man. I just...
Wow, I don't think I've seen something like this. But the way the camera was moving right there. Broke a bone. That was tough. That was tough. That was a beautiful ass scene. Oh my god.
You've done well.
Now he talks. And it's over just like that. I don't know if I like the conclusion of that
Jim
fight.
doesn't even begin to describe him.
Gorgeous tiger.
Come on, quit crying.
It was a dope scene. I'll talk about it in discussion.
Are you stupid? Me? No way! You aren't gonna catch me crying.
I can spend time with my wife when I'm on the other side. I will not dream. This is my reality. Teresia, you're so beautiful. And that's the reason why I can't allow you to exist here.
Alright, y'all, that was season 3, episode 13 of ReZero. In this episode, so we got some more auto time, and I forget the girl's name who was a candidate of the common people in the I don't know, to get the throne or whatever. And Reinhardt is her knight. She's with Otto, and Otto somehow controlling the sea dragons to stall one twin of Gluttony, but That didn't last long because he was eating them. He got a good snack. That was like an appetizer because he want these people. That was just a little taste. And Otto's like, get out of here, because he's like, what are you here for? She's like, me to you. They told me like it packs a punch. It's real deal. They'll even give Reinhardt run for his money. So he's like, all right, we'll keep him busy while you go get the meat to you, because we need all the help we can get against these archbishops. So I don't know how Otto goes stall, but he has tricks up his sleeve because he can somehow control sea dragons, and he got the old girl soldiers with him. But I thought dude with the lips, he was just cannon fodder, but he got some tricks up his sleeve too. So like, okay, we got some interesting people. Uh, so she's doing her thing. Then we go back to the underground where Sin Archbishop of Lust fighting I don't know his name. I'm sorry, y'all. You had to tell me in the comments. Um, Fighting Priscilla's knight, and he chopping her up bits and pieces, and she just getting mad like, why don't you love me? Like, one, you look like a child. Two, you're crazy as shit. Three, you're disgusting. And four, he said you stink. So you can't beat those allegations. So she's like, all right, you. I figured out. I guess somehow she could like see the person. She don't need to see the person as herself, I guess, as long as the person she's looking at has strong feelings for that person, then she could imagine it. She was whatever she was saying. That's how she got it from, just by studying him. Because she only need to see his face because he got a mask on. But like, I guess his feelings helped her see who he likes, visualize it, and she changed to that. And I should know she could do that when she turns into a fucking dragon and doing his other shit. Um, but yeah, she turned into Priscilla, and then like now they and she was like, "Why don't you love me?" She was like so emotional, just like a child. Like nobody gonna love you like that. He's like the people ain't ready for that. He's like you just disgusting. It's nothing to it. It's not about like or hate. Just disgusting. And she get mad. And he did a cool attack to finish her up. I like he didn't hesitate either, even though she. Cause like I'm not gonna hesitate. I know it's not that person. That's not gonna make me hesitate. Um, like if I just happen to see them, um, like if they just appear out of nowhere, like what are you doing here? Yeah, I'm not saying like oh you're not gonna be surprised by that, but like I don't know in anime shows where you know that person's a shapeshifter and you see them do it right in front of your eyes and you hesitate. I'm like I'm not hesitating. I know this person's an enemy. I don't know. That's just me. I feel like that shit's overused in anime, and I'm glad he didn't hesitate. He chopped her ass up, but he went for the body. He like, all right, let me explode the body so she can't regenerate. I'm like, bro, you took off the head. As long as the head's still, so I mean, it's not attacked, but the brain, like, I don't think it's over. Now, granted, she could still, Les could survive. Uh, she could survive even with the head going. I don't know how it works, but I would have went for the head first. People should know go for the head. You chopped off the head and decided to take out the body. I guess because you were thinking the heart, which is well that was smart too. But you know, I don't know. I would have went for the head. But this episode we got the conclusion of what did he say? Garfield. We got the conclusion Garfield versus the demi-human. So we found out in a nation of demi-humans where it's supposed to be prejudice. It is, and his particular race was even prejudiced towards him because people were prejudiced towards his group, his people, but even his own people was prejudiced towards him because he has more arms than the normal. He has 8, but he changed that status quo because he fought like what he did with the swords, and then he only used all 8 arms and the blade in each hand when he acknowledged his opponent. And Gar's still struggling, having mind games to Mabu. He needs to get together. He's getting the ass whooped. And then dude noticed the dude, I forget, I'm sorry, I heard his name, I forgot it. He noticed he's distracted, so his Garfield's struggling with to kill these monsters that Lust created, because like, oh, my boo getting in his head saying like, they used to be human, you go kill them. And so he hesitated. Dude knows he hesitated, like, all right, I'm gonna take out this distractions because I'm gonna kill him. W man, so he wanted a fair fight. He like, fuck all this shit, I'm trying to fight you, let's get down to it. So but he's still struggling, so he get knocked down into the shelter where Priscilla and the Bard was at first, early in the season. And he sees siblings, so he like, all right, I already knew he's gonna have to step it up. He saw siblings, so he can't let nothing happen to them. And then his opponent still a W dude, honorable, even if he a corpse. He blocked off the hole that they created to stop the water from flowing into the shelter. He shout out to him. And then his younger brother just called him Gorgeous Tiger, Gorgeous Tiger. I hate that name so much. And then the whole crowd started chanting it. And then Garfield give him the speech like, hey man, I'm sorry. Ain't gonna go how you think it is. I gotta step it up for my family. Like he shouting the loudest, can't let him down. And then the dude, he like, all right, you got something to protect? All right, I'm gonna respect you. Bring out all 8 arms. The fight was amazing. It was so well choreographed. I don't know if the panels like that in the manga, but that was the way it was moving. That shit was crazy. I'm like, okay, that was just so beautiful. I like that fight, but I didn't like. I feel like it ended too soon. I feel like we needed a. I'm saying I feel like a lot, but I think we needed a lead up to that, to the awesomeness, because I don't think he should acknowledge him right there for the fight. I feel like I said it again. I would have personally had the fight start the round 3 with Garfield adapting to the fight each arm, and then with each arm coming out, he's struggling, but he's getting the hang of it. He's doing different stuff, and then it could have built up to that crazy camera work and to the 8 arms, and then that ultimate moment. But I feel like that ultimate moment happened too quick because he was struggling the whole fight, and then it kind of ruined, and it was just over. Like I saw what he did to finish it, but I'm like, I think he was like, good work, good fight, or whatever, to his opponent. But I don't know that Garfield's fight wasn't that satisfying. It had a dope end sequence, but overall, it was okay because I feel like it just happened too fast at the end. Um, but we'll see. Next episode, we getting Reinhardt's grandpa versus the grandmother. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, catch you guys next time. Peace.